everyone, welcome back to the Amazing Smart channel. Today, I'm bringing you a truly unique experiment, making a car headlight shine using only AA batteries. First, let me show you the current condition of the car's headlight. After a long period of use, the light is no longer as clear as it once was. The plastic surface of the lens is turned yellow and cloudy, causing the beam to weaken noticeably. This is a common issue that most cars face after several years. Normally, to fix this problem, people would take the car to the garage to polish the headlight or replace it entirely. But today, we're going to try something completely different, using AA batteries and a few simple household items to restore the light. Step 1. Preparing the materials. AA batteries and familiar items first. I take out a few AA batteries. These are very common. Almost every household has them. Our task is to extract the core of the battery, which contains carbon and other chemical compounds we can use, carefully peeling off the metal casing. We find a layer of black carbon powder inside, the key ingredient for this experiment. Carbon from the battery can absorb and react with other substances, creating a mixture with mild abrasive properties, perfect for cleaning the yellowed plastic surface. Step 2. Creating the cleaning solution, carbon. Toothpaste and medical alcohol. After extracting the carbon, I put it into a small plastic bottle. Next, I add some toothpaste. Then, I add a bit of medical alcohol. Alcohol helps the solution evaporate quickly, while also disinfecting and removing grease from the headlight surface to blend everything together. I use a small mixing machine. After a few minutes, we have a thick, grayish paste ready to use. Step 3. Applying the solution to the car. Headlight now comes the important part. I spread the solution evenly over the yellowed headlight. Then, I cover it with a thin sheet of paper to keep the mixture moist and allow it to soak in. After leaving it for a few minutes, I gently rub the surface. At this point, the silica particles in the toothpaste combine with the carbon to abrade the yellowed plastic. While the alcohol cleans and evaporates quickly, the result, the headlight surface gradually becomes clearer and shinier. Step 4. Making. A soldering tool from a battery core and a spark plug while waiting for the solution to work. I try another experiment. I take the battery core, sharpen it into a point, and connect it to a motorbike spark plug, creating a mini soldering tool. The principle here is that the spark plug generates strong sparks, and when combined with the battery core, it becomes a simple soldering device. This is a clever way to repurpose old materials into useful tools. Step 5. Polishing the headlight with sandpaper turning to the headlight. After the solution has soaked in, I start polishing with sandpaper. First, I use Grit 600, which has moderate abrasiveness to remove the yellowed layer. Then I switch to Grit 1200, which is finer. Now 2. Give the surface a smooth shine, the result is amazing. The yellow layer gradually disappears, and the headlight regains its transparency. This shows how combining chemistry and mechanics can achieve excellent results. Step 6. Soldering. A knife applying the homemade soldering tool next. I test the soldering tool by soldering a small knife. The process is fascinating. Sparks from the spark plug, combined with the battery fluid, generate enough heat to solder small parts. Although not as powerful as a professional soldering iron, it demonstrates how creativity can turn seemingly useless items into functional tools. Step 7. Making. A blowtorch from a Coca-Cola can now for the most exciting part. I take an empty Coca-Cola can and transform it into a mini blowtorch. First, I cut and make small holes in the can. Then, I attach a tube to direct airflow. When heated, the can builds up pressure, turning into a simple heat-blowing device. This is a brilliant hack, recycling everyday materials into something useful. Step 8. Using the blowtorch. Generating vapor into the headlight after finishing the blowtorch, I heat it up. The hot vapor produced is directed into the car headlight. The heat helps evaporate any remaining substances on the surface and stimulates chemical reactions in the solution applied earlier. The result, the headlight begins to shine brightly again. This is the moment we've been waiting for, from a yellowed, cloudy lens to a clear, radiant light beam. Conclusion: through this experiment, we can see that creativity has no limits. Items that seem useless, like old batteries or soda cans, can be turned into handy tools. Science and everyday life are always connected. This is exactly the spirit that Amazing Smart wants to share, turning ordinary things into extraordinary results, bringing joy and surprise to everyone. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Amazing Smart so you won't miss our upcoming experiments. See you in the next video, where we'll continue exploring unexpected creative ideas.